running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need
he kind of started it, but not really.
Give to the single back.
I mean, yeah, we going in. But the thing is, he stopped.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down.
He definitely started.
Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side, and that's where they'll mark him.
But I'm surprised they gave fucking Isaiah Stewart only 7 games, but he can
listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on second down. On the run, it's Jackson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these 2 guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Shoots it to the left.
And this nigga always does that. I don't understand why he misses that pass.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one.
It's not red, not nothing. He always misses that pass.
You want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Moore will throw. He's open on the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Oregon! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive game.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense...
All right, you'll be the backup. Try to let you be the guy, but you're not the guy.
sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side.
It's going to be kind of cold,
and it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Just a little too much there. Little too handsy,
that fight, that little
the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This is a Bulls a bit.
Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting
the day is all
one of
over.
these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation, to be the best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position now at the Coliseum and at USC. But this guy right here, he has been making his mark on this offense.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Tomorrow,
this offense had a little
it says the high is
65, but let's see what they have on third down.
A little bit over.
Trying play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moore to the air. Flips it out in the flat. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this
I told my boy to
run between the tackles, he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the
first
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll give it to Johnson. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. First down and more. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There he is.
Moore will throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the miss
fucking
timing.
They'll break out my fucking
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now,
I could have fucking easily fucking got that dude. I could have used that. I couldn't fucking put it back if I just fucking throw it deep.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do it.
Guess I got up full speed.
Inside the kicker's head. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over South Alabama. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one,
For the
Kevin?
playoffs.
Keeping an eye on everything going on
yes.
elsewhere.
I thought you were talking about the nigga from the playoffs.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Yeah.
And the 35, he's loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this off...
Got a lot of room to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away.
Yeah. Can't jam them if they bunched up and stacked.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full
Gotta
effect.
do my Drew Holiday later. Got a little $20 protected play.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Big scoop.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. Power football with the run.
Go ahead. I'm going to let my defense fucking cover that. I'm going to cover that.
The Ducks Racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast.
He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball, placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Come on.
Gets it out quickly. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
97, pick it off.
Pass caused by the big hit on first down.
I don't know why you were fucking in coverage.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Nice fucking Josh. Big ass fucking nigga in coverage.
Quickly to the tight end. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards.
Crazy.
And then get the third
Yeah, I
down.
could have went crazy on my fucking connection when fucked up, bro.
Because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He's done a nice job marching the football down to get into this position in the red zone. Thrown incomplete on third down. So the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Let me get that. Let me get that.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat.
Oh, if I could have put some arm on there.
Stop with 5 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be...
Breaks into the open. He gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's
my G. This nigga ran past the one person you
It's
in
time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
That's nigga. Bro. So fucking garbage,
The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
Well, I really want to beat out Miami in there. Like I said, no, we don't want
And it'll be a
Castle
touchback. The ball
or
will come out
Harper
to the
or
25-yard
even
line.
Solchan. We'll take Zach Levine.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
I think
They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the
role.
lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the Ducks in the hurry-up. Moore will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throw...
He's going for a big play downfield. Got it inside the tag. Touchdown.
Yeah, well, that's it. So why does he have -5 speed on his shit?
Strolled into the end zone for the score.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness.
Looking for a huge play.
Man, come on, Spody.
Through his fingers.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash.
Throws toward the end zone.
He's playing with that pressure shit.
USC snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let's run that back. You said the nigga that you're supposed to play SCS, so you're going to play it this time, you're not playing at all?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to turn the corner on the right. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The Ducks are marching down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Motion from the wideout. Moore to the air. Might be looking to run.
Come on! I knew that was about to happen.
Down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And how loud is this go? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take it in for 6 more points. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
It's fine.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. To the air on first down. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Slithers into space.
Oops.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
What the hell are my niggas fucking got one tear?
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Moore will throw. Got his man downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah.
Turning it on.
So you stop pressing.
He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojan.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll try the run. Running to Green.
Fuck.
Wide open spaces. The 40.
You don't lose.
And it looked
You
as if he
just
might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Moore to the air. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure
Missed
in the
it.
world. Oh, he missed it. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the receiver.
Bro, why not block him? Why not block the dude right in front of you?
Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got him right where you want him.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. Unloads it left. He's got an open man.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got room to work. Breaks into the open.
Fucking move! Damn!
36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw.
Come on, Spody!
And they can't hook up for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll run play action.
Oh, shit.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Now they'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that.
Oh, he's got some space. That's not quite going to be enough. Stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll field the punt and take it back. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Spody missed that fucking
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end of this football game.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh boy. Oh boy.